Hey Siri, if you were a person, would you date me?
Looking. Here's what I found on the web.
Stupid technology. Her is directed and written by Spike Jonze, and it stars Joaquin Phoenix, Amy Adams, Rooney Mara, Olivia Wilde, and the voice of Scarlett Johansson. It's about a man played by Joaquin Phoenix who just came out of a very messy divorce, and he wants to get back into the dating world, but he doesn't know how to. And he gets this new operating system installed, and it's surprisingly artificial intelligence, which means that it can think, it can feel, and so on and so forth. And he actually falls in love and starts a relationship with his OS program, voiced by Scarlett Johansson. And believe me, I'm scratching the surface. That's like the basic plot for this film. I'm not going to spoil anything else because that's all you need to know when going into this movie. I love this movie so much. It's funny, when coming out of this movie, I was like I wasn't tearing up, but it really hit me. It hit my bow tie. it really hit me to the point where it's like I wanted to like meet someone. I wanted to start a relationship, and I almost did at my local used CD and DVD store, but then I found out she had a boyfriend, who was there at the time. Imagine how that made me feel. Siri! But in all seriousness, this is a really, really good film. Like, this is probably the best film I've seen all year. Like, in all of 2013, this was probably the best film of that year. And deservedly so. And Joaquin Phoenix in this movie is so good. Like, you really feel for him during this film. You really want him to succeed in this relationship that he has with his OS. And it's one of those relationships where it's like, it is absolutely earnest and frank, and it's undoubtedly, it's like, it felt real. It felt like a real, genuine relationship. And I really love that. And that's a credit to Spike Jonze's writing and directing, the performances from Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson. And by the way, Scarlett Johansson, I mean, let's face it, we all know she looks good on the outside, but on the inside, like, just strip that away and you have just her voice. This is probably her best performance of her entire career, by far. It's like on the same level that people say that Andy Serkis pulled in like really good performances with Lord of the Rings and Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and hopefully this summer again with Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's in that same realm where it's like she probably won't be nominated for any awards, but her performance is so good. Like really good. I cannot believe it's like you didn't see her physically, but just hearing her voice, you knew she was there. You knew she was there. And that's probably what made it so great for me. And is it just me, or does Joaquin Phoenix in this film look like Leonard from The Big Bang Theory? Look up a picture of Joaquin Phoenix from this film, and then look up a picture of Leonard from The Big Bang Theory. They look very eerily similar if Leonard grew a mustache and Penny dumped him. This is probably what would happen. But really, my words aren't really doing this film any justice. It's one of those movies where you really have to experience it. You have to see it. And undoubtedly, like, I have seen like quite a bit of films in 2013. I just didn't bother to review them because, as I said in my previous video, I'm a bit of a lazy bastard, and I apologize for that. But this film is definitely the best film of 2013 by far. I tip my invisible hat to Spike Jonze and company for pulling out what is one of the best love stories I've ever experienced on film. This is definitely getting like a 4 out of 4 stars for me. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. It's getting tons of Oscar buzz and awards buzz, and deservedly so. It is such a good movie. Go see it. So, have you seen Her yet? Do you want to see it? What's your favorite Spike Jonze film? Mine would probably be Where the Wild Things Are. I really like that film, and it's really underrated in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts about this film and any other things you want to know in the comments below. And as always, if you like what you saw here, feel free to press the like button, add this video to your favorites, and maybe subscribe if you want. So until next time, this is Marc Aquino saying, do you love me, Siri?
I'm not allowed to.
Stupid technology! Ugh.